So to get rid of the background of an image, you come in and you can open up the image in Photoshop, and you can select the background and sort of delete it. Now there's a couple different ways of doing it. My favorite way is to put a mask on it. So if I go to my background layer, I have to double click it to make it a regular layer. So if I double click it, it will make it into layer 0, which is what I want. Okay, then I can use this tool. It's called the Magic Wand tool. It's 4 down from the top. And I can select things like the white. Now you can see in my options, there's a couple different options. I'm using anti-alias, which means that it has a nicer edge, and contiguous, which means that it's all of the, it's just the things that are touching. So for instance, these little pieces are not actually done. So if I want those little pieces, I have to hold down the Shift key, and then I can click and get those two pieces too. Now I have a pretty good silhouette of this gun. If I press delete now, it'll delete all of that white. Now you can see it does an okay job. It doesn't do perfect, but it does a pretty good job. Another way to do it, if I go back in my history instead of just doing delete, would be to mask it. And the reason it's nice to mask it is because then you can fix it up later. So the way to mask it is you go up to the select menu and you say select inverse, because I just want to select the gun. And then I go over my layer 0, and over here in the layers panel, I click on this thing that looks like a rectangle with a circle in the middle. And if I do that, it does exactly the same thing. However, if I go and I use my paintbrush and I paint with the white, you can see that the stuff is still there. It's just being hidden. So if I paint with white, I can bring some of it back if it was missing pieces. If I paint with black, I can actually get rid of more and bring it back at the same time. So that's actually masking. I prefer that as a way of deleting material because it means that you can actually keep on working on it as opposed to the kind of finalness of deletion.